Hello students, today I am discussing what are the modifications of stem with examples in a very easy way. So watch the video till the end. Welcome back once again in your biology class. This is Nowsin and you are watching your most favorite channel, Educational Support. So my lovely students, are you ready? So let's go. So first is, what is stem modification? So the stem is the plant axis. It conducts water, minerals and food to other parts of the plant body through various systems. In some plants, the stem is modified to perform other functions such as storage of food, support and vegetative propagation. These are simply known as modified stems and can be categorized into various classes. So we will learn about each class with modified stem examples in this topic. So first is types of stem modifications with examples. So based on the type of modification, stem modifications can be classified into underground modification, subaerial modifications and aerial modifications. So first is underground modifications. So plants that produce underground modifications of stem utilize it for storage of food, and these plants produce aerial shoots annually. They look like roots but can be distinguished with the following characteristics. So the silent features are nodes and internodes are observed. The internal structures resembles an aerial stem and not of a root, and there is a presence of scale leaves, buds and adventitious roots at the nodes. So here are some types of underground modifications of stems. Tuber, it is the branch of main stem which accumulates or stores food in it and swell up. For example, potato. Rhizome, it is a branched prostate horizontally and growing stem having nodes and internodes. For example, carina, ginger, turmeric, etc. Next is corm. So this is a spherical, branched, vertically growing thin underground stem with more diameter than length. For example, saffron, ivy, etc. So bulb. In bulb, the stem is highly reduced and can be seen only as a disc-like structure bearing numerous fleshy scale leaves. For example, onion, garlic, etc. So next modifications is subaerial modifications. So these types of modifications are partially aerial and partially underground. So their general characteristics are they have short aerial branches, adventitious roots developed to nodes. The node of the stem can grow into a fully developed plant. The plant are known as cripodes and the subaerial stem modifications are meant for vegetative propagation. So here are some types of subaerial modifications. Rana, it develops at the erect shoot, at the base of the erect shoot called crown. A number of ranas arise from one erect shoot which spread in different directions. And each rana has one or more nodes which bear scales, leaves and axillary buds. For example, banana, pineapple, etc. Stolon. The nodes of horizontally growing underground stem give rise to branches which come out the soil. For example, strawberry. You know that. Next is Saka. So, Saka are formed from node and the root of the underground stem. Saka comes up obliquely in the form of leafy shoots. For example, mint. Offset. The branches are formed from the main stem and upper portion of each branch bear a group of leaves while the lower portion bears the root. For example, ecornea, pistia, etc. So next modification is aerial modification. So the aerial portion of stem is modified to perform different functions, for example, climbing, protection, food manufacturing, etc. You know that. So it may show following types of modifications such as climber and phyllocord. So the phyllocord, the stem modifies into green facey leaf-like structure having distinct nodes and internodes, for example, opuntia, euphorbia, etc. Cladode, it is similar to phyllocord with only one internode, for example, asparagus. Next is thorns. So stem is modified into steep, pointed, unbranched or branched structures which have lost their growing point and become hard, called as thorns. For example, bougainvillea, pomegranates, citrus, etc. So next is tendrils. So these are thread-like sensitive and which can curl around a support and help the plant in climbing. For example, cucurbita. And next is bulbils. So it is an organ of vegetative reproduction. You know that. For example, agave, oxalics, etc. So if you dear like this video, then subscribe my channel and please share it among the students. So thank you for watching, thank you for your support. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and click on the bell and stay tuned with educational support for more biology related topics.